Here, show that the circles x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12 equals to 0 and x square plus y square plus 6x plus 18y plus 26 is equal to 0 touch each other. Also find the point of contact and common tangent at this point of contact. Okay, this is also compulsory method, compulsory question from the circles chapter. As we have the 3 LAQs from the circles. Okay, so touch each other concept, touch each other question is compulsory, and this is also given in the board model paper for 2022. Okay, so now what is given here? What is given here? So first write the given circles. Given circles. Given circles. First S circle S is x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12 is equal to 0. And the second circle S dash is x square plus y square plus 6x plus 18y plus 26 is equal to 0. Equation number 1, equation number 2. Okay. So now we have to prove that they touch each other, touching each other. So one is touching the other. Okay. So for that, what we have to do, take one circle. Okay. I am taking the first circle x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12 is equal to 0. I am comparing with the general equation. Comparing with the general equation. Okay. So by comparing with the general equation here, by comparing with x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. By comparing with the general equation, what is 2gx coefficient? Minus 4. What is 2fy coefficient? Minus 6. And what is constant? C is equal to minus 12. Okay, here g is equal to minus 4 by 2. That means minus 2. The value of g is minus 2. Here f is equal to minus 6 by 2. The value of f is minus 3. And c is minus 12 as it is. Now what is the center here? What is the center here? Okay, so from this, center is equals to, center for the first circle is equals to C1 is equal to minus G comma minus F is the center. Okay, so that means minus G, minus of minus 2 becomes plus 2, minus of minus 3 becomes plus 3. Means we change the sign for F and G. For this G and F, we change the sign here. Okay, so now after completion of the center, we find the radius also. We find the radius. Radius R1 is equals to, radius R1 is equals to under root of G square plus F square minus C is the formula for finding the radius. Okay, for circle radius, that's why I am taking as R1. Now G square, what is G value here? Minus 2 whole square, minus 2 whole square, F square, that is minus 3 whole square, minus C, minus of minus 12, minus of minus 12, minus 2 whole square, what is 2 square 4, 3 square 9, minus 2 minus plus 12. Okay, so that means 4 plus 9 is 13, 13 plus 12 is 25. So here we can write it as root 25. Root 25 is nothing but 5. This is the radius for the first circle. Radius for the first circle. Now we take the second circle. Okay, if we take the second circle, okay, so then we go to the next page. S dash is equals to x square plus y square. Okay, so after that, second circle. Okay, plus 6x plus 18y plus 6x plus 18y plus 26 is equal to 0. Plus 26 is equal to 0, right? Okay, 6x, 18y and 26 is equal to 0. This is second circle, and for this second circle also, okay, we have to compare. By comparing here, 2g is equal to 6 and 2f is equal to 18 and constant c is equal to 26. Here g is equal to 6 by 2 means 3 and f is equal to 18 by 2 is nothing but 9. C value is as it is. Now center. Now center here. What is the center here? The center is equal to minus G comma minus F. That means minus 3 comma minus 9 is the center here. Okay. And how to find the radius? What is the formula for finding the radius, ma? Radius formula. Okay. Under root of, what is the formula?
T square plus F square minus C.
Yes. Okay. This is the formula for finding the radius. Okay. Since it is a second center, consider as C2 and second radius. Okay. Write it as R2. Okay. So substitute the values. Root of G square, that is 3 square, plus F square is 9 square, minus T minus 26 means, okay, so here 3 square 9, 8, 9 square is 81 minus 26 minus 26. Okay, 81 plus 9 is 90, 90 minus 20 is 70, 70 minus 6, 64. Okay, root of 64, root 64 means how much, ma? 8 square it is, square root cancel, 8 it is. What is the value of R2? R2 value is 8. R2 value is 8. Okay. So now first circle center. Okay, first circle center 2 comma 3 and radius 5. First circle center 2 comma 3. C1 is equals to 2 comma 3 and R1 is equal to 5. And C2 is equal to second circle. If you take the second circle center is minus 3 minus 9. Minus 3 minus 9 minus 9. And radius R2 is equal to, what is radius, ma? Second circle radius 8. Okay, now what we have to prove? We have to prove that they touch each other. If they touch each other, okay, if they touch each other, okay, so the C1, C2 distance is equal to R1 plus R2 distance. Now I am finding the C1, C2 distance. Okay, C1, C2 distance means we have to use the distance formula. What is distance formula? Under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay, if you use the formula under root of minus 3 minus 2 whole square plus minus 9 minus 3 whole square. Okay, so now minus 3 minus 2 minus 5 whole square minus 9 minus 3 minus 12 whole square. Okay, so now minus 5 whole square is 25 minus 12 whole square is 144. 144 plus 25, that is 169. Root 169 is nothing but root of 13 square. So that means we get 13. C1, C2 is equal to 13. Now find the distance R1 plus R2 distances. Okay, radius. Sum of the radius. Okay, R1 is 5 and R2 is 8. 5 plus 8 is 13. Okay, is it equal to the C1, C2 or not? Check once. Okay, now C1, C2 is equals to R1 plus R2. Okay, so they are equal, both are equal to the 13 only. Both are equal to the 13 only, right? Okay, if both are equal to the 13, if both are equal, okay, so then both the circles touch each other. Both the circles, therefore, the given circles S is equal to 0 and S dash is equal to 0 touch each other. Touch each other. How they touches once? Okay, so we look at the, okay, so diagram. Okay, just assume that we have one circle like this, okay, and another circle we have, okay, so like this. So second circle radius is 8, okay, so little bit bigger, okay, and if they touches like this, then only, okay, so the radius, the sum of, okay, so R1 plus R2 becomes the distance between the C1, C2. Okay, this is the distance here, C1, C1 is the center for the first circle, that is 2, 3, and radius R1 is equal to 5. And if we take the second circle center is C2, and C2 is -3, -9, and radius R2 is equal to 8. Radius R2 is equal to 8. Okay. So now, okay, if they touches, then only, okay, so C1, C2 distance is equal to R1 plus R2. If they are not touching, if one is away from the other, okay, then the C1, C2 distance is equal to R1 plus R2 or not. Just check it once. If this is, okay, so 13, C1, C2 distance is 13, and this is 5, this is 8. Okay, the total R1 plus R2 is 8, and in middle we have some distance, right? That is extra, means more than 13. R1 plus R2 is more than 13. Okay, so they are not touching. One is away from the other. Okay, so if we take another concept, okay, if we take like this, the two circles are intersecting here. Okay, this is 5 and this is 8. Now 5 plus 8 is 13. R1 plus R2 is 13, but C1, C2 distance is less than 13. Why? Because we are getting the double distance here. One is intersecting, overlapping other. Okay, so that means, okay, here also they are not touching, they are intersecting. They are intersecting. Okay, so whenever they touches, then only this satisfies this condition, that is C1, C2 is equal to R1 plus R2. After that, what he is asking to find the point of intersection. He is asking to find this point, intersecting point. How to find the point of intersection? Okay, now let P of x comma y be the point of contact. Okay, now this P divides C1, C2 in the ratio of 5:8, R1 R2. Okay, so the P divides C1, C2 in the ratio of M:n. In the ratio M:n is equals to R1:R2 is equal to 5:8. 5:8. And the point is P point. The point P, is it in between C1, C2 or not? In between C1, C2 means if it lies in between C1, C2, it is internally, dividing internally. Okay, 5:8 ratio internally. Okay, if it divides internally, then P of x comma y is equals to formula mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, and my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Okay, so now if you substitute the values in this, okay, so m is nothing but 5 into x2 plus 8 into x1 divided by m plus n, 5 plus 8. x2, x1, what are the x2, x1 value? -3 and 2. x2, this is x2 and this is x1. Okay, -3 and plus 2. We substitute here. Okay, I am substituting here -3 and plus 2. -3 and plus 2. Okay, so after that m is nothing but 5 into y2 plus 8 into y1 divided by 5 plus 8 again. Okay, so here also y2 and y1 -9 and plus 3, -9 and plus 3. Okay, now just to try to simplify here. Okay, if we simplify, 5 3 times is 15, -15 plus 16 divided by 13. Okay, minus 15 plus 16 divided by 13, right? Check it once. 5 3 times 15 plus minus minus 8 2 times is 16. And 5 9 times 45 minus 45. 8 3 times 24. Okay. Minus 45 plus 24. Minus 45 plus 24 divided by 13 is as is. Okay. This is the point P. P of x comma y. Point of contact. Okay. Now this is equal 16 minus 15 is 1 by 13. 1 by 13. Okay. So now minus 45 plus 24. How much is minus 21? Minus 21 divided by 13. Is it possible to cancel anything? No, we can't cancel anything. Just keep it like that. And after that, he is asking the point of contact. After that, he is asking the point of contact. Then after point of contact, common tangent at the point of contact. Common tangent means he is asking the common tangent. Okay, the line which passes or which touches both the circles is called tangent. Both the circles means common tangent. Touches one circle, that is a tangent for that circle. Okay, so this is touching both the circles at this point of contact. Okay, we have two ways for this. Okay, either by using the point or otherwise s minus s dash is equal to 0. Okay, so now common tangent. Okay, so common tangent, common tangent. Okay, so what is the formula for finding the common tangent? S minus s dash is equal to 0 is the formula for finding the common tangent. First circle minus second circle. First circle minus second circle. Okay, tell me the first circle. Okay, so first circle is, tell me first ma, x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12, right? Minus 4x minus 6y minus 12. This is s minus s dash. What is s dash ma? What is s dash? X square plus y square plus 6x plus 18y plus 6x
Plus 26 is equal to 0.
Yes, good. Plus 26 is equals to 0. Okay, so now x square plus y square. Tell me the next step. Minus 6y minus 12. Multiply by minus ma. Minus x square. What we get? Minus x square and minus y square and minus 6x. Tell me fast.
Minus 18y minus 26 is equal to 0.
Is equal to 0.
X
Okay,
square gets cancelled.
very good, very good. X square cancel. Any more? Y square cancel. Any more simplification here? Yes. Now minus 4x minus 6x. How much more? Minus 10x.
10x.
Minus 6y minus 18y. That is minus 24y. Minus 12 minus 26 minus 38. Right? Is equal to 0. Okay, can we take anything common in this? Minus is common first thing. And 2 minus 2 common. Minus 2 common.
5x
2
minus
5
12,
times and 2 12 times.
5.
2 12 times and 2 19 times is equal to 0. That means 5x plus 12y plus 19 is equal to 0 by minus 2 becomes 0 only. Okay, so this is the required common tangent. Required common tangent. Common tangent. Understood? Do you have any doubts till here? Anybody?
No, sir.
Okay, understood. So here in this, what we use, once again, just briefly once I'll explain what concept we used, what formula we used here. So first I took the given circle as for equation 1 and equation 2. After that, taking the general equation, that is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus e equal to 0, and comparing with the general equation, we are finding the GFC values. Then finding the center and radius. What is the center formula? Minus g comma minus f is the center. Okay, and radius. What is the radius formula? Okay, root of g square plus f square minus c is the radius formula. Okay, after that, comparing the second circle also with the general equation and finding the same thing here. Okay, center and radius. After that, what we did? Okay, so we have to find the distance between the two centers. What is the formula for finding the distance between the two centers? C1, C2 is equal to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Repeat the formula once again. Repeat. What is the distance formula?
Root over x square minus
Root 2 of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square.
Yes. Okay, so after finding the distance, whether we have to check whether the C1, C2 distance is equal to R1 plus R2 or not. If they touch each other, it satisfies this condition. What is the condition? If they touches each other, C1, C2 is equal to R1 plus R2. Repeat once again. If they touches each other, what is the condition?
C1, C2 is equal to R1, R2.
Okay, R1 plus R2. Okay, once again. Okay, if they touches each other, two circles touches each other, what is the formula?
C1, C2 is equal to R1 plus R2.
Very good. Okay, after that, okay, so we have to find the point of contact. The point of contact I am considering as B. This point of contact B divides the C1, C2 in the ratio of R1 is to R2. That is M is to N is equal to R1 is to R2 is equal to 5 is to 8. Internally, the point is internally. So that's why we are taking plus in the formula. Okay, what is the formula here? P of x1, y1, x comma y is equals to mx2 plus nx1. mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. m plus n. This is the formula. Okay, what is the formula? Just repeat once again, ma. Okay, mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Repeat the formula.
P of x comma y is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n comma my2 plus ny1 by m plus n.
Very good. Okay, so we substitute the values in this formula. Okay, after that we are getting one point, that is only the point of contact. That is only the point of contact. After that we are using the common tangent formula for finding the common tangent. What is the common tangent formula? S minus S dash is equal to 0. What is the formula? Repeat once again. What is the formula? Okay, S minus S dash is equal to 0 is a common tangent formula. What is the formula? Common tangent.
S minus S dash is equal to 0.
S
Okay,
minus S dash is equal to 0.
Yes, this S minus S dash is equal to 0. Same formula we also use for common tangent. Okay, common chord and radical axis. Okay, for same formula we have to subtract one circle from another circle. Okay, for which in which cases we are using this formula? We are going to use this formula, common tangent. Repeat, common tangent. Repeat. Common tangent.
Common tangent S minus S dash is equal to 0.
Common chord S minus S dash is equal to 0. Yes, repeat. Common chord also. Common chord S minus S dash is equal to 0.
Common chord S minus S dash is equal to 0.
Okay, and radical axis S minus S dash is equal to 0.
Radical axis S minus S dash is equal to 0.
Yes, very good. Okay, in all these cases we are going to use the same formula. So we are going to get radical axis and common chord, common tangent even in the 2 marks questions also.